We've been on this project for 2 months, and our status reports are still substandard. I don't mind telling you again, Brian, I'm not at all happy with the reports you've been forwarding to me from Jonathan. I know he's a brilliant analyst and programmer, but our operation calls for reports that are customer-friendly. You know, informative, complete, clear.
Kate, do you know how hard I've tried to get him to knuckle down and write better reports? He just won't, or he can't. I don't know.
Brian, our clients are complaining. It's reflecting on your leadership. Starting now, what are you going to do?
I've pleaded, I've begged, I've cajoled. Every time I bug him about the next report due, he comes back at me with the old busy meeting a deadline routine. And then at the last moment, he dashes off and writes off a report that I gotta rewrite or give to you as is.
Give the situation even more thought, Brian. What are you planning to do that you haven't already tried that will produce status reports that your department can be proud of?
I don't like to think about what will happen if I push him too much harder. He's temperamental, and he sulks when I get after him. And, well, the other analysts have come to rely on him quite a bit.
You mean you're afraid to put his feet to the fire over this because he might rebel and hurt the rest of the department?
They consult with him. He solves their problems. The projects keep moving forward, and they tend to come in on time and under budget.
In other words, he has his fingers in all your stuff. If he throws a tantrum over report writing, he could cripple projects other than his own. It's been my experience, Brian, that when I've let my analysts get dependent on anyone or anything, they've sometimes taken the path of least resistance, reached for the quick solution, asked for help rather than focus in on their own problem. What are you planning to do about that situation? What are the first couple of steps you think you could take to show up your position down there?
I guess I hear what you're saying is that I have to see to it that the other analysts don't become so dependent on our friend Jonathan, right?
I like the sound of that. Well, think it over. And don't hesitate to ask me for help with that, if you want it. And in the meantime, about Jonathan...
Yeah, okay. Reports. What would you think if I got a hold of some old reports that were good examples? He could use them as a study guide. He could learn from them, copy them. He could plagiarize them for all I care.
I bet that would help. What else?
Nothing's coming to me right now.
Brian, your reports were always well written. You always seem to be able to put everything very clearly without rambling on in programmerese.
You mean be his editor? Doesn't that mean I'll be rewriting his reports for him?
Not if he keeps improving with all your coaching.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I wonder if you'd be willing to take some night classes in business writing. It is company policy to reimburse employees for community college tuition.